The feeling of jumping out of an aircraft, it's one of the most unique experiences in my life.
It's like very few things you ever experience in the Army. Being able to jump out of an aircraft that's moving at the same time, it's like nothing else.
Jumping off of a Black Hawk is completely different from your typical exit. That really added another layer of suspense. You're used to actually jumping out of the aircraft. You don't really see the takeoff part, you know, all the things that lead up to the jump. Well, with it being out of a Black Hawk, the way you board the aircraft itself, the doors are already open. For me, it was more intense. And you literally sit down for takeoff, you see your ascent.
My favorite thing about that experience is just everyone kind of being together, especially when it's our whole company. Everyone's going through that experience together. It's not just you by yourself. It's really fun just being around other people within the unit when you're jumping.
You actually know exactly how high you are off the ground, and the wind is in your face, beating you up the whole time. Just imagine, you know, your dog hanging his head out of the window.
You're sitting there and you just see the ground moving past you. You're much higher than I mean, it doesn't look that high, but you know mentally that you're a good 1,250 feet in the air, and you're just like, oh no, oh no.
At 1,250 feet, you don't really have perception. You can't really conceptualize, honestly, how high you are.
Just sitting there, just watching the sky, watching the ground move beneath you, and you can slowly see the drop zone come underneath you.
Right there on the edge of your seat the entire time. And then when it's time for you to actually jump, your brain has to tell your body, push yourself off the edge.
Stepping into the unknown. As a jumper, your sole purpose in life is to keep yourself in a good tight body position so you don't have a lot of twists, so that your risers do not create more obstacles as you are descending to the earth. Once you hit that 6,000 count, the canopy is fully inflated above you, then you're descending to the earth at a rate of 14 to 18 feet per second.
Keeping a sharp lookout at all times, so once your canopy is open, you are constantly comparing your rate of descent. You're watching all the jumpers around you.
Before you land mentally, you have to tell yourself not to reach for the ground, to make sure that you're just looking towards the horizon, so then the ground is going to come to you.
You need a lot of practice prior to these operations because there's so many moving parts. And once you train on those with repetition, is that we just go and execute without even thinking. And before you know it's over and you're surprised like, how the heck did I do that? Well, you did it because we trained until it's muscle memory.
A lot of things that we do in the military, it's a challenge. You challenge yourself so the more routine things in life become that much easier.